Good afternoon to you all. It's an absolute scorcher here today at the Narendra Modi. This one-day match between Havelock and Middlesex. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
That's a solid shot. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot straight down the ground, stand and deliver stuff from the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Brilliant shot there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Coley taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
6 runs added in that over. Havelock, 19 for 2.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble!
Fast work between the wickets, ended up being pretty close.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Can't say how important that dive was. Scramble the run and just about made it.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Delport, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a solid shot. This should be close. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Straight to the fielder. Can't hit it any more more sweetly than that.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Havelock, 32 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. Havelock, a 44 for 3. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Ervia with a great delivery there.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's a solid shot. Yada, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
KL Rahul cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. He should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over Havelock, 104 for 5.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Charmy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Ten runs added there. Havelock, 114 for 6.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Oh, yeah. Loved it. Launched. Yada. Pop that, says the batter.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yada cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nice shot, straight to gully. That's a solid shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Siraj coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive appeal, but it just been missing though. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Cooper cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 4 off it. Mizoram are 124 for 1. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a solid shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Edge, amazing delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Edged. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ahmed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Looked like that target was just under par. Down easily. Great batting and a deserved win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us here in the commentary box, and see you again soon.